Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Monday. Here is your PlayStation 5 restock updates for any of the brand new drops for PlayStation 5 coming up hopefully this week. I know some of you guys are still trying to get your console. Doing my best to try to help you guys, give you guys a little bit of a ballpark eyeball target to look at, whatever you want to call the terminology. These are Newsweek articles. I'm going to leave a link in the description down below for you guys should you want to go ahead and check them out yourself. They do provide some information and leaks that not everybody might be aware of. Not everybody is technologically sound. Not everybody knows about the power of social media. Not everybody knows different avenues of trying to secure these consoles. So while some of you guys might be like, you're not really saying anything new that I don't already know, nobody's claiming to be an inside source. Nobody's claiming to be groundbreaking. Basically what I'm doing is I'm just kind of giving you guys a synopsis, reading what's going on, what the latest is. So some of it might actually be the same as it was yesterday. Same as the way that it was 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 4 days. Some of these retailers, their status as far as restock drops has not changed at all. And I know it could be incredibly frustrating, but don't shoot the messenger. Alright? I'm just here providing a little restock update. So hopefully this does help you guys out. I do appreciate you if you clicked on this video and tuned in. Make sure you guys leave a like. That will help get the channel into the algorithm, because we all know that Skynet runs YouTube and it's some stupid formula and algorithm that some people just can't understand. And also subscribe if you haven't. There's a red subscription button down below. So let's go ahead and begin reading. So this is the PS5 restock updates for Antoline, Amazon, Walmart, PlayStation Direct, and more. So finding a PS5 for sale with a major retailer remains slimmer than convincing Tom Brady it may be time to retire instead of chasing an 8th Super Bowl ring, which, by the way, congrats to the Buccaneers. I'm not personally a fan of either team that played last night, but congrats regardless. Anyways, last week, Sony admitted that demand was likely to outstrip supply for the coming weeks and acknowledged it faced a huge challenge to increase production. And this was one of their chief financial officers who went on to record to say basically one of the problems and issues with it is the difficulty of increasing the PlayStation 5 is a shortage of semiconductors and also other components that they needed. There's some kind of like issues with producing certain parts. In fact, Sony revealed they're selling at a loss right now, most in part because of scalpers and lack of production. I believe the chief financial officer, his name was like Hiroke Totoke. Pretty cool sounding name. He said that in a briefing that they basically haven't been able to meet the high level demand that consumers want. They're doing everything in their power to be able to ship more out. But we all know with the current climate, the current situation with planet Earth right now, it doesn't seem so easy in practice. So to continue on, here's a breakdown of the latest PS5 restock info. Again, this is subject to change. It might, as you're watching this, be completely sold out, or one of these retailers might have announced a restock drop. So these are all currently subject to change, which is why I would suggest you get on Twitter, sign up for notifications for all these retailers, as well as accounts like @Wario64, @CheapAssGamer, all those different accounts. Alright, so to continue on, Amazon. So Amazon, world's biggest e-commerce reseller. Currently, they did have consoles available in limited numbers last week. However, it's now sold out. So as soon as these come out, they seem to sell out. Currently marked unavailable. So it's the same song and dance with Walmart. They are completely sold out. They tend to not announce when consoles are available on Amazon. So this is a retailer that I have a recommendation of making sure you follow Twitter. and follow like Wario64 and other users on there, because they will probably alert you a lot quicker than Amazon would ever do it. Amazon's weird. They do a lot of random stock drops and stuff like that. If you were to sign up for alerts on it, you're not always going to get alerted in time. You might even get alerted too late. Like 10 minutes after restocks happen is way too late. So I would say make sure you follow them and get your notifications through Twitter. Antonline, they are currently sold out as well, but they keep saying they want to make next-gen consoles available every week. Antonline is one of the more reliable ones, aside from some of the issues they had this last week. They did have website problems where the website was crashing, where the carts weren't working, but they are one of the only retailers that consistently notifies its customers that they have drops. They're one of the only retailers that has weekly drops. Now, albeit these are all in bundles. These are console bundles, so you're going to be getting an extra controller, some extra games and stuff, and paying a little bit of a higher price. But the silver lining in that is at least it's going to an actual company, an actual retail company, helping out an actual business and not going into the pockets of a scalper. The scalpers don't offer anything extra for their extra price either. So you'll be paying, $700 for a console over here on Antonline that comes with extra games, an extra controller, PlayStation Plus, PlayStation Now. So you get extra stuff for the extra price in a bundle, when a scalper will sell you something for over $700 and you're not getting jack except the console. Go with an actual retailer. Fuck scalpers. I don't care what they say. If you sell PS5s and you have hordes of them and you're holding up on them and you're marking up in price, fuck you. Seriously. I don't care what you have to say. Now, Best Buy has no changes. It is completely sold out. They have not announced anything different. They have not said anything about them. Best Buy has been radio silent. PlayStation Direct released a number of PS5 consoles 2 weeks ago, and they were sold out within an hour. So nothing changed in the last 2 weeks with PlayStation Direct. Now here's some recommendations. I keep mentioning Twitter to you guys. Here's where the stuff is at. So you can see gamers wanting to keep track of Amazon's restocks should follow Twitter users such as Wario64, GYX Deals, which are the often first to have the latest updates on availability. Gaming Twitter accounts such as Wario64, GYX Deals, PS5 updates often share links to the PS Direct queue. So they are pretty reliable in regards to that. Now here's Target, and again, you're going to see the same song and dance in this video. Literally, like almost every day that I do these, it's this place is sold out, this place is sold out, this place is sold out, this place is sold out. So it says Target's again sold out of PS5s after a limited restock last week. So they did do a limited restock. Before the consoles ran out, they were only available online with drive up or pick up collection once the order was placed. There was also a limit of one console per customer. Both conditions are likely to remain in place for future restocks. And now Walmart. They have made consoles available. They did have consoles bundles last week. They quickly sold out. Both the PS5 and PS5 Digital Edition are currently unavailable at the retailer, and they have not had any confirmation of when restock will be. So if you guys haven't picked up on the current theme here, the last several times that we've done these, it's kind of been in a weird limbo. In fact, I would say these Newsweek articles haven't really changed much in several days. There hasn't been any major huge restocks where any of these retailers pop up and say, hey guys, we have some restocks, except GameStop, Walmart, Target, but Best Buy, Amazon, and them have been really radio silent with the occasional odd drop thrown out there sometimes. So you really just got to be proactive on this. You got to keep your eyes open. You got to follow those Twitter accounts that they suggested to get alerted, so you're not just scrambling constantly, because it is a tough thing to do to find these consoles and stuff, because they're very sporadic. I can't recall any other console launch being this weird, and I think most of it is because of the shortage of production, because of the pandemic, because of a lot of different factors. So I know some of you guys are giving up. I've seen some people in comments saying, screw this, they're just going to go to StockX. More power to you. I don't believe in buying marked up consoles from scalpers and resellers. But if you want to be patient and wait, they're saying April, May would be the earliest that we'd start to see these more widely out there. So anyways, guys, hopefully this video helps you. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much.